Life is rather absurd.
Huh?
You don't agree?
I agree, I just assumed there was some reason you were saying that.
Why would there have to be a reason?
Because you said life was absurd.
Exactly!
Exactly.
See, we can say anything we want at any time to any people, and despite the absurdity of the sentence, we'll still get a reaction.
That's usually why we don't say everything that comes to our head.
But that defeats the purpose of having mouths.
Also defeats the purpose of having a brain. Understand what? Our brain? That makes sense to me.
Son of a biscuit!
Well, yes, you're you. But I find everything more exciting when they're mysterious.
You think of it differently than I do?
Makes conversation more appealing.
You don't like my company?
I find your conversation dull.
My conversation is dull. To who? You?
Well, at least I'm starting them.
What even is there to talk about?
Everything and nothing.
Here's something.
We work with things we don't understand every day. Things such as our brain, for example.
Or time and space?
Look at you, my friend. You catch on quick. Isn't it funny how we think of our brain in the third person, as if it's separate from us? As if that'll make understanding ourselves any easier?
Isn't that just what we do, though?
How so?
We condense our world into tiny little morsels to help make sense of its nonsense.
But by doing so, we deprive ourselves of better understanding everything.
By thinking in the third person? Ah, yes, enlighten
By
me.
thinking about ourselves in such a manner, we diminish our ability to see just how vast and incomprehensible we are.
I think it would be rather idiotic to spend all of our time trying to confuse our sense of personhood by destroying the only tool we have to better understand ourselves.
If life is going to exist in a universe of this size, the one thing it cannot afford to do is have a sense of proportion.
Well, isn't that profound, Einstein?
It's from Douglas Adams.
Statement withdrawn.
You clearly don't read.
Not really in the mood for agnostic nihilism when faced with eternity.
What do you think they're doing right now?
Do you think they even noticed that we're gone?
I have a theory.
What's that?
Life is just as absurd as death.